Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hoppers. Today, joined by
Brett
of Myces, drinking some more fresh Czech Pilsner delivered straight to my door, straight from the Czech Republic, from Josef. So thanks a ton, Josef. He brought over some fresh beers. He went home over the summer, and once again supplied us with some fresh Czech beer. We actually already cracked one, and that video will not air because it was an off bottle, unfortunately. Yeah, and I forgot to turn on the microphone as well, so you're not going to get any video no matter what. But we're trying another beer from Továrna Pivovar, and Brett and I loved the first one we had, which was the 12. Yeah, the 12 Plato. But this is Kruták, or 11 Plato, but this is Kruták, which is the 12 Plato Czech Pilsner. This has a combination of German and Czech malt and a touch of caramel malt. It's said on like if you translate the description, but judging by the color, I mean it's definitely a touch. It could just be carapils maybe, and a variety of Saaz hops. So this is also from the 10th, so really fresh, 6 days of age, 5%. Let's hope that this one has hold up. So pours a much nicer color. More bright, actually. Yeah, it doesn't look like you know anything's wrong with it necessarily. It has softer CO2.
Yeah, but it's still.
But the other one also was soft.
Still,
the Tovarenska.
Yeah, it looks all right.
Yeah.
So
golden yellow, white head. Let's check out the aroma.
Yeah.
Yeah, really lemony actually.
Yeah, and peppery.
Yeah, it's much more bready. I think there's maybe the slightest hint of diacetyl on this one too, but it's really light.
Yeah.
Or it could just be like a really freshly baked kind of bready aroma. They do decoction mashing on their beers as well. Here.
Yeah, but according to several people, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, some people say it doesn't matter. Some people say it does. There's so many opinions.
There's almost this slightly.
There's like baked crackers.
Yeah, I would actually say toasted like crackers that have almost been toasted a bit too much.
Yeah,
it has a bit of that aroma. I don't
know about diacetyl now. I'm just smelling more and more breadiness. Like it's such a rich breadiness on this one.
Yeah.
And in terms of hops, the more I smell it, I'm also getting more malt than hops, actually. Which is often what I've found with 12 Plato Pilsners, is that they're a bit more malt-centric.
I don't know if it almost to me smells like this, like slightly like salty bread or salty kind of
baked took crackers.
yeah. Seriously, it could
baked saltines.
Yeah. It has a bit of that.
It's lemony and peppery, but I think it smells more fruity than classic Saaz. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Cheers. Much more hop character on this one.
Yeah.
Much more peppery, really peppery. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. It's not as it's definitely it's similar in profile to the 11, but I think it's more bready, this one, and it has a touch of a heavier breadiness.
Yeah.
Like just a little bit more of a full bready flavor. Really nice.
That's like classic. It's not overly peppery sauce. Nope. It's quite a soft
black and white pepper. I'm also getting a floral vibe too.
Yeah, more than lemon. I'd say.
And interestingly, more floral than I like really often associate Saaz with. Like this one has much more brightness.
Yeah.
And often for me, Saaz is more just like this, like peppery, soft, nettle-y, sometimes.
Yeah.
Green herbal, grassy. Yeah. This has like fruitiness, which is nice. But maybe that's because they're using different types of Saaz hops. As far as I can gather, CZECH hops are Saaz hops.
Yeah.
Someone would like to say something?
Voice from the off. It could also mean the CZECH they mentioned on the label. It could also mean it's just grown there. It might be a different variety like Slaný.
Slaný, of course. It could be Slaný, because Slaný is quite lemony. Yeah, so that's the problem with the translation, because sometimes CZECH is the area, and sometimes it's Saaz, as far as I could gather.
Yeah.
But I think when they say a blend, it could be also a blend of different Czech hops. I think it makes sense because it doesn't taste like classic sours.
No.
At least from what I know.
It has a softer peppery character and it's not as herbal. But
And just more bright citric.
yeah. It reminds me more of the hop character of something like Vineyardski or Vineyardski 11, but not as intense on the hop character. But the hop character is more it's slightly more similar because you have what's the hop called? The other one than Saaz in that one. It's not only Saaz.
Is it Premiant? No.
It's Premiant or the other one.
I think they also use Slatic. Maybe.
Yeah, it's Slatic or Premiant. I can't remember, but one of those two that gives it that more lemony bright character. It's probably not just Saaz.
I'm really enjoying this. This is really good. So here is the example, Tom, that you can put it in a brown bottle, plastic bottle. You just need to drink it really, really fresh.
Yeah.
But I think a brewery like this, Vinohradsky is getting a lot of traction at the moment from beer geeks in Denmark and whatnot that think they make some of the best Czech lager. I think if a brewery like this got on canning and did distribution in Europe,
they'd be around.
Their
style is a little different. It's a little more malty.
Yeah, but I still think it's really tasty.
Yeah, I think so. The only thing I miss is maybe a touch more carbonation. To be honest,
I actually don't think it's too bad.
Yeah, I'm just afraid that it will fall out a bit too quickly.
As we drink.
I just want a bit more to stabilize it a bit more throughout the drinking experience.
Yeah.
So that it's not only the first 4 sips that. Yeah.
But this could be due to the fact that this was the one that leaked a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So Joseph told us one of the bottles leaked a bit, so we had to tighten it.
I have a sense that it
this could be
normally has a touch more carbonation, but I get the sense that it maybe has a touch more.
Yeah.
But it's really nice.
It's really, really fucking great. I'm thinking like 92, 93-ish territory as like Vinohradsky some of the first times we had him. I think when Vinohradsky is on point, it's 95. And I think I like the 11 more than this
I like 11 more than this.
For sure. But this is still just really fucking great pills, Czech pills. Like this is, if I ever go to the Czech Republic, this is like one of the breweries I'd like to visit just to drink their beer fresh. Because I'm sure it's even better sitting there in their brewery.
Absolutely.
This is really good Czech pills. This is Czech eye opener for people who think Czech, or would be an eye opener for people who think Czech beer is all about buttery flavors. Yeah,
and it's not like a it's not like a diss or what do you say the craft beer channel. But I feel like Johnny talks way too often. He talks way too much about diacetyl when he talks about Czech lager. Because of Pilsner Urquell.
Yeah. But it's what you're taught.
Yeah, I know.
And that's just because Pilsner Urquell is and that's why a lot of these, if you read on this, it doesn't say Czech Pilsner on the label. Because I think there's laws and legislation about in the Czech Republic, when a beer has to be called Pilsner, it has to come from Pilsen. So that's why it says Svetli Lechak, which means pale lager. And that's why a lot of Czech Pilsners, we call them Czech Pilsners here. I got some comments about it. It's like, that's not a true Pilsner.
No,
because it's a Pivovar Svetli Lechak, which is a pale lager beer, a pale beer.
Yeah, but come on.
But this tastes like a fucking Pilsner.
Yeah.
And I'd rather drink this than I'd drink Pilsner Urquell. Okay, maybe Pilsner Urquell at the brewery is amazing. The unfiltered one and whatnot.
But it was also more a comment about the diacetyl thing. That it doesn't like... Every Czech lager doesn't necessarily have that.
If you can get this, get it.
Yeah.
If you're traveling to the Czech Republic, you need to go to visit the Továrna Pivovar and drink their stuff. They're based in Slaný.
I've never been
where
to
that is. No, me neither. But it's where Joseph. It's Joseph's hometown, and it's his hometown brewery. So that's why he shared it with us, and so far it's been one of the best, which is quite a coincidence. Yeah, really good, really, really, really good. For sure, something to check out if you can. So thanks a ton to Joseph for the beer. This was awesome. Thank you so much for bringing some fresh Czech pills all the way from the Czech Republic. If you guys were lucky enough to already try the Továrna Pivovar Kruták Svetli Lechak 12, let us know what you thought of it. Marvelous stuff. Yes. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And we're going to say cheers.
Yep.
See you guys in another beer review. And also one last note. it's really clean.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Cheers.
Yeah.